All right, hello, Chris here, out hiking in my favorite spot again, Sturbridge, Massachusetts, Leadmine Mountain Trails this time, as you can probably tell from the background. We've had a bit of snow here this morning, about an inch or so, and not a lot of wind, so it's beautiful out. Trees are lightly covered, it's just gorgeous. This is one of the reasons I love New England. Lived here all my life, and This is the weather I love. It's about 32 degrees, 34, right around the freezing point. I'm out for a little bit of a jaunt here in the late afternoon. Anyways, I wanted to talk today a little bit about why I want to hike the Appalachian Trail. And it seems like a huge undertaking, and for someone with a career and a family, a wife, and two beautiful children, it's a tough decision. But it's one that I've wanted to do. It's a trip I've wanted to do all my life, or an adventure, or a challenge, or a trek, whatever you want to call it. Speaking with my wife, I think I've said before, she remembers me talking about it when I was 20 years old, and we were just starting out dating and in a relationship. And I'm near 41 now, so a lot of years have gone by since then, and I've never really lost that dream to do it. Probably should have done it right out of college. I would have been probably healthier. I would have been more fit, more able to quickly recover from injury and other things, but my priorities were different then. I had a young, not soon to be, I suppose, but a young woman in my life. We wanted to start our life together. Whoops, duck that bow. Pressure to go find a job and start providing, and wanted to move in together and just start our life together. And so I didn't do it then. And not that I regret it. I made the choice. Really, it wasn't like I was weighing the two at the time. The AT didn't really enter my mind. So instead here, fast forward 20 years or so, and I'm in a place financially where I can do it. My kids are 10 and 8 years old, so able to amuse themselves for the most part, beyond the really intense parenting need. Not to say that they aren't going to miss their dad, but mom's more likely to survive now that they're a bit older than had I done it when they were babies. So they're going to miss me, and I'll, being away from them 5 or 6 months or whatever it takes me, is tough. That's a struggle, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. And so, I think I made the decision about a year ago to say, hey, I want to do this, and I didn't know if it was going to be 2017. It wasn't. I didn't know if it would be 2018 or 2019. It's looking like it's 2018, which is awesome. But so why would someone do this? Why would someone give up, a well-paying job, a pretty comfortable lifestyle financially, wonderful family and friends, and, all the things that come with, a good American household, family, yada, yada, American dream type stuff? Well, for me, it's fairly simple. I've always wanted to do it, and I need some space. I need some headspace and some time on my own to just slow down, quiet down. I work in high tech. I have for nearly 20 years now. My job is very fast-paced. It's pressure-filled, if you will. Not to say that others aren't. I'm just giving you my perspective and my reasons. And I need a break from it. I need to step back and figure out, do I want a new career? Do I want to be doing something different? Or do I want to continue doing it? And I don't really know the answer to that, but what I know right now is I need a break. I need some headspace. I need time away for myself. And so that's really the main reason. And that doesn't mean that I'm running away from anything or running away from my family, because I'm going to miss them terribly. They're going to come visit along the way, but I'm thinking if there's anything that's going to take me off, it's going to be homesickness and worrying about them. So we'll see. we'll see what it brings. I want to reconnect with nature. I think I get away from it. We all do. At least in the modern American lifestyle, there's a lot of city streets and cars and technology and everything else. He says while shooting on his ultra high def action cam with a lavalier mic, and so it's not like I'm not bringing tech with me, but for the most part I want to separate from it. I don't want to be checking Twitter and Facebook and Snapchat or whatever else every 5 minutes, and a lot of people say that, and certainly there are other ways than taking a 5-month hike to get away from that stuff, but I'm just going to slow down, right? And I'll check it. I'll use it to post this vlog and other things. But for the most part, I'll be off of it other than that. So I've told a bunch of friends my reasons why I want to do it, that I'm doing it, and told the family. Been talking with my immediate family for a year plus on it. But, people react in a lot of different ways. Some think I'm crazy. They're probably right. Some are really proud of me for doing it. Thanks, Mom. Some think I'm stupid. Some have called it irresponsible. What are your kids going to do without a dad for 5 months? And it really runs the gambit of reactions, all of which are perfectly valid and justified, right? Because it is something to be proud of, but it also is scary. It also is a risk. It can be life-altering in that regard. My wife is afraid that I'm going to come back a changed person somehow, and I don't really know what that means. She's probably right, because she's usually right about that stuff, but, my hope is that it's changed for the better. I think that's her hope, too. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll see who proves to be right, whether I'm crazy or worthy of being proud of myself. All I want to do is get out there and try it. Hopefully finish it, of course. That's the goal. But at least get out there for a good chunk of time and, put myself to the test and see, is this something I can do? I think I can. I've taken plenty of warm-up hikes. I walk around and get funny looks with my full pack in terms of, why is he walking around in a closed trail system with nowhere to camp with a full backpack on? And I've stopped and talked to a fair number of folks who are really interested and really supportive. And some sort of roll their eyes at me. But on the whole, I think people are supportive of it and interested, and they want to talk about it, which is really cool. It's one of the reasons I'm doing this, doing the vlog thing and trying to record it. I also want to help myself remember to capture the emotion and the sights, of course, and chronicle my journey such that it was for my own memory. I'm also going to be doing a written blog, which is really how I prefer to communicate. The whole video recording myself is kind of goofy, or at least I'm not used to it yet. So you can read my blog over at midlifehiker.com. I guess I'll put a link down below. But anyways, I'm going to get back to it here. So thanks for watching, and please click the like and subscribe if you're interested. I'm intending to do a post a day at least from the trail, and hope to see you following along. Hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions or comments, please put them down below. Share them with the community. All right, well, thanks, and I'll see you soon.